Hey guys, welcome to our channel with the latest video from our Indonesia series. This video covers all sort of information about 2 days trip from Bali to Nusa Penida, Indonesia. Nusa Penida is a relatively undeveloped island located near the southeastern Indonesian island of Bali. Nusa Penida houses the most iconic views of Bali's landscapes, amazing cliffs, stunning beaches, and pristine natural attractions. This island has something for everyone. You will enjoy the breathtaking viewpoints, opportunities to top up your tan, enjoy nature, and calm your soul in this tropical wonderland. The first day of our itinerary started in a speedboat from Sanur Port, Bali, and covered the west part of Nusa Penida. The main attractions of day one were Broken Beach, Manta Bay Snorkeling Point, Angel's Billabong, Kelingking Beach, and Crystal Beach. In the second day, we covered east part of Nusa Penida. The main attractions of day two were Diamond Beach, Atuh Beach, Treehouse, Thousand Island Viewpoint, and Teletubbies Hills. This was my own schedule for Nusa Penida trip. You have the flexibility to interchange the schedules of day one and day two based on your preference. The best way to reach Nusa Penida is by taking a daily ferry from Sanur Harbor, Bali. You have the option to buy ferry tickets from any travel agency or from official websites like Klook. You can also book tickets directly at Sanur Harbor at different ticket counters. It is recommended to buy tickets at the harbor one day ahead to avoid any last-minute rush or ticket unavailability. Ensure to catch the early boat from Sanur to fully maximize the first day without getting tired. The speedboat was quite good, accommodating around 30 passengers and providing the convenience of transporting luggage. The travel time was roughly between 45 minutes and 1 hour. Get set for 2 wonderful days in the secret paradise of Nusa Penida. Those who are new to this channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon to get latest notification of our videos. Broken Beach, or Pasir Ug in Balinese language, looks like a huge pool, surrounded by tall, craggy, unique-looking rocks that provide an intriguing, lunar-like landscape. The unusual look of this bay is the result of volcanic activity that caused nature to construct what looks like a swimming pool on the moon. You can walk along the bridge made from rocks to leap into the refreshing turquoise waters and get some breathtaking shots. Broken Beach is at approximately 17 kilometers from Nusa Penida ferry port, requiring nearly 45 minutes to reach due to the narrow road and heavy traffic congestion. Another fun thing to know is that in the waters close to Nusa Penida Island are many manta rays. Manta Bay, which is the southern bay of Broken Beach, is one of the best spots to watch manta rays. The best option to see them closely would be snorkeling. And if you're not planning on snorkeling or diving in Nusa Penida, then you still had the chance to see the majestic manta rays in the wild from a distance. You can sit on the cliffs on a calm day at sea, and you may be fortunate enough to see manta rays gliding by. Following a pleasant time taking photos on the rocks and enjoying the scenery and fresh air, you can head towards Angel's Billabong. Angel's Billabong and Broken Beach are within 5 minutes of walk, making it convenient to visit both spots simultaneously. Angel's Billabong is an incredible natural infinity pool on southwestern cliff edge with its emerald hues and crystalline waters. The cliffs frame the natural infinity pool, jutting out over the ocean with views of Manta Beach. During low tide, you can descend into its crystal clear rock pools for a swim or a soak. After spending a quality time at these 3 locations, we made our way to the well-known Kelingking Beach in Nusa Penida. Kelingking Beach is one of the most iconic and recognizable tourist attractions of the Nusa Islands, which you can't miss to explore. It is the iconic T-Rex-shaped headland, which is a truly unique sight. It almost looks like the head remains of T-Rex have been turned into stone here. Kelingking Cliff is about 150 meters high, and Kelingking Beach is about 80 meters wide. The breathtaking views makes it the most famous beach of Nusa Penida, probably even of Bali. In this place, it seems like time stops, offering a moment of quiet, splendor, and tranquility. You can either marvel at the views of Kelingking Beach and the headland from the different viewpoints, or hike down to the beach, which is quite exhausting but worth it. However, one of the most challenging tasks here is to hike down and back up, which roughly takes 90 minutes. Crystal Bay is located on the west coast of Nusa Penida Island, 15 kilometers north of Kelingking Beach, and is easy to reach through paved roads. Crystal Bay earned its name because of its pure, crystal clear water. That's why this spot is famous among divers and snorkelers from around the world. In combination with the crystal clear turquoise waters, Crystal Bay will give you the real tropical island vibes. Usually, many boats are docked in the water because Crystal Bay is considered to be one of the best snorkel and dive sites on Nusa Penida. Imagine having a little swim in the crystal clear ocean, or just having a picnic on the beach with your people while the last sunlights hit your skin. If this sounds tempting, you must visit Crystal Bay. You can walk along the beach with white sand between your toes, the ocean lapping up your footprints, as you meander along the palm tree-lined shore, watching the sunset and savoring corn cobs. The next morning after breakfast, we began our second day by making our way to Diamond Beach, which was located 30 kilometers away from our hotel. Diamond Beach is one of the most beautiful beaches on Nusa Penida, with towering limestone cliffs and bright turquoise blue water. When exploring Nusa Penida Island, you can't miss visiting this beach, which is located on the east coast of the island. The entrance fee for Diamond Beach is 10,000 IDR per person and 5,000 IDR parking fee. From here, you can also visit Atuh Beach, which is just a walk down the stairs from the Viewpoint. Visiting this beautiful beach in the early morning will give you the chance of seeing it without too many tourists. And if you're planning to hike down, then it's not too hot yet if you go early morning. The viewpoint on Diamond Beach is already picture perfect, but to get down to the beautiful and rugged beach, you have to hike along a pretty steep and narrow path, which is cut out from the limestone rocks. The hike even involves a little bit of climbing with a rope, not more than 10 to 15 minutes until you get down, but nothing too dangerous to skip it. The way up is the same route, so you might encounter some ongoing traffic, walking down which could slow down the hike as the path is so narrow. The soft white sand and beautiful silky turquoise water make you feel you've entered a tropical paradise. The waves aren't usually too big at Diamond Beach, but always be careful if you plan to swim. The current and waves at some places can be daunting. However, if you're short in time and just want to snap a quick picture of this iconic beach with diamond-shaped rocks, then you can easily get to the viewpoint. If you continue along this path, you will get to see some other great viewpoints overlooking the ocean and some small islands. Atuh Beach is a beautiful beach located in a remote cove under steep green cliffs on the east coast of Nusa Penida Island. It is also known as Pantai Atuh by locals, which is a perfect beach to relax and swim for the day. You can perfectly combine Diamond Beach and Atuh Beach because it has the same access road. If you continue the walk, you will see Atuh Beach on your left hand. The stairs to Atuh Beach are safer than Diamond Beach, which is a challenging walk along narrow stairs cut out from the cliff wall. Be prepared for some sweat, especially on your way back up. It's going to be a good workout, but with a stunning tropical beach to rest and cold coconuts or beers waiting for you. With Diamond Beach being a rugged, untouched beach without any sunbeds or warongs, Atuh Beach offers a handful of warongs where you can order drinks, food, and rent sunbeds. The Atuh Beach cliff makes Atuh Beach so unique with the stunning arch and rock formations out in the water. The contrast between the turquoise blue water, light yellow sand, and green cliffs creates the perfect tropical setting for some great photographs. After spending some quality time in Atuh Beach, we continued our journey to see another famous spots from our itinerary, such as Thousand Island Viewpoint, Molenteng Hill, and Treehouse. Thousand Island Viewpoint, Molenteng Hill, and Treehouse are located very close to each other. There is a common entrance fee of 25,000 IDR per person to get access to all these three spots. While moving ahead towards Treehouse, you will find this Molenteng Viewpoint, from where you can enjoy some breathtaking panoramic view. Some of the most famous Nusa Penida picturesque spot is Treehouse, also known as Rumah Pohon Treehouse. To get to the treehouse, you need to descend it a long flight of stairs and a hike of almost 15 to 20 minutes. A common observation in most of the Nusa Penida's location was the need to descend from the cliff to reach the main area. It is therefore recommended to always have a water bottle with you. In certain locations, the entrance fee covered a water bottle, which was a great relief for us. Perched on a cliff next to the Thousand Islands Viewpoint, it overlooks the impressive limestone cliffs and the Bay of Diamond Beach. Previously, this treehouse was available to book for a stay, but since it became such a popular photo spot, they changed to pay per person and photo. Surpassing what I had anticipated, this spot was immensely popular and crowded with individuals, resulting in a 2-hour wait for a photo session. So, please keep that in consideration. The Thousand Islands Viewpoint, also known as Pulau Seribu, is a spectacular spot, located just a few hundred meters south of Diamond Beach. The Thousand Islands Viewpoint in Nusa Penida may not be the most popular destination, but it is without any doubt extremely pretty. This cliffside viewpoint offers panoramic views of the surrounding or small islands, or Thousand Islands, hence the name. From here, you can see the turquoise blue sea, dramatic cliff formations, lush green vegetation, and if you look closely, you can spot the iconic Raja Lima Islands and Atuh Beach. The viewpoint was worth all the discomfort, as a short walk up the hill gives you a panoramic view of the beaches below, combined with the sea breeze makes the spot a great place to perch for a while. Not only famous for its exotic beaches, Nusa Penida also has beautiful and photogenic natural scenery. Teletubbies Hill is one of them in the eastern region of Nusa Penida. These green rolling hills on Nusa Penida Island are a fun stop while exploring the East Coast. There are a few viewpoints on Bukit Teletubbies along the way, so you don't have to walk far to see them. If you do like a bit of adventuring, you can go on a little hike up the hills to see the sweeping views even better. This location is perfect for drone enthusiasts because only a drone can truly capture the beauty of the hills. Our second day ended shortly after our brief time in the Teletubbies Hill. We returned to the Penida ferry terminal for our boat's departure back to Sanur Port, Bali at 4:30 p.m. This schedule was quite calming, and we managed to allocate sufficient time to each destination. I hope this 2-day of schedule motivates you to arrange your trip to Nusa Penida soon. Keep watching our videos. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.